What do you do when life hands you pain you didn't ask for? When the world strips you of everything except your suffering? Most people break. Some blame. Some retreat. But one man, born a slave, beaten, exiled, and unnamed, chose something else. He didn't change the world. He changed his response to it. And in doing so, he became freer than kings. His name was Epictetus. And his story may be the greatest proof that true power doesn't come from your status, but from your self-control. A life with no control, except over himself. 2,000 years ago, a boy was born into slavery. He wasn't even given a name. His master simply called him Epictetus, which means acquired one. He had no freedom, no property, no identity of his own. He was beaten, abused, exiled. The fruits of his labor were taken. His body suffered. His dignity was denied. And yet, Epictetus is remembered not as a victim, but as one of the greatest teachers of human freedom. Why? Because he discovered the only freedom no one can take away. It's not what happens to you that disturbs you, he said. It's your judgment of it. Direct it the power of choosing your response. This is the heart of Stoic resilience, and Epictetus lived it. He couldn't stop people from hurting him. He couldn't change exile, poverty, or cruelty, but he could choose how he framed those experiences. He could choose what to believe about them. He could choose how to act in response. Every event, he said, has two handles, one by which it can be carried, and one by which it cannot. The same event, rejection, pain, loss, can either destroy you or shape you, depending on which handle you choose to grab. This isn't denial. It's power, because the moment you choose your response, you reclaim your agency. That's the Stoic superpower, not to control everything, but to control what matters, your thoughts, your values, your actions. Brick the three pillars of inner freedom: reason, will, virtue. Epictetus had nothing, but he possessed three things that even the Roman Empire couldn't strip away: reason, will, and virtue. These weren't abstract ideals. They were his foundation, his shield, his compass. Let's break each one down. Brain reason, your inner guide. Reason is your ability to interpret life through clarity, not chaos. It's not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Someone insults you. The untrained mind reacts. Anger, resentment, retaliation. But reason interrupts. It asks, is this worth your peace? Is their opinion more accurate than your values? Will this matter in a week, a year, a lifetime? That pause, that moment of inquiry, is where freedom lives. Epictetus practiced that pause. He trained his mind to think before reacting. He separated what happened from how he responded. And in doing so, he stopped being a puppet and started being a philosopher. Fire will, the inner flame. If reason points the way, will is the courage to walk it, even when the road is brutal. Epictetus knew suffering. He was tortured, permanently disabled. He had no wealth, no title, but he had will. No one can make you do wrong unless you let them. That is the flame of will, the refusal to become bitter, the strength to persist without applause, the calm to stay kind in a cruel world. Will is quiet, but it outlasts storms. It's the discipline to wake up early, to keep teaching when no one listens, to hold your values when it's easier to fold. Will is the part of you that refuses to betray your better self. Compass virtue, the only true good. To the Stoics, virtue wasn't just a nice idea. It was the point of life. Don't waste time arguing about what a good person should be. Marcus Aurelius wrote, Be one. You don't control your circumstances, but you do control how you show up inside them. That's what virtue means. Telling the truth, even when you're scared. Choosing justice, even when it's inconvenient. Living with courage, even when the world is cruel. Epictetus believed that character is destiny. Not power, not popularity, not perfection. Just this question, are you living in a way your future self would admire? That's the Stoic standard. Classical building how Epictetus lived it. After years of hardship, Epictetus earned his freedom. He became a teacher. His ideas reached Rome, reached emperors, reached Marcus Aurelius himself. Yet he still lived simply. No luxury, no fame-seeking, just daily practice of philosophy. He taught that you don't need ideal conditions to live a meaningful life. You just need to govern yourself well, through reason, will, and virtue. You don't need to escape life to find peace. You carry peace within you, like a sanctuary of the soul. Sparkle's final thoughts: your life, your frame. Here's the truth. You can't choose what family you're born into. You can't choose what tragedies you'll face. You can't choose how people treat you. But you can choose this: how you interpret what happens, how you hold yourself in suffering, how you respond with strength, not spite. You can choose your reason. You can choose your will. You can choose your virtue. These are not easy choices, but they are available to you in every moment. Circumstances don't make the man, Epictetus said. They only reveal him to himself. So when hardship knocks and you're tempted to despair, pause, breathe, then ask, what kind of person do I want this to reveal? And let your answer shape the rest of your life.